What is going on, YouTube? It's King Rigid or Jazz coming at you today from Musket Nation. Today I wanted to touch base um, as to like why I like Musket and why I think that a lot of other people like Musket. So when I first picked up the Musket, I didn't really like think that the musket was I was gonna like the musket like at all. Like when I first started playing musket, I thought that it was mediocre, because of the reload time. And the reload time still does kind of suck. I feel like they need to speed the reload time up a little bit. In the footage behind me, I play a glass cannon musket player. You know what I'm saying? But I like to play like up close. Um, it's kind of like my favorite play style is to just kind of be fast and do a lot of damage. Um, and the musket up close isn't the best, simply just because like not only do you got to reload and your movement speed isn't like extremely fast or anything, but when someone is close to you, you have to actually shoot off to the right for the bullet to actually hit them, because in the game the bullet comes out of the muzzle of the gun. So if you just line it up with the crosshair, you'll miss every time. When I was fighting someone close quarters, and for some reason my bullet just wasn't registering even when I aimed off to the right. I'm not sure what that was about. But anyway, back to what I was talking about before. So that's the type of playstyle that I like to play with the musket. Of course, you do have your perks of being a glass cannon musket, as you can see in the footage right here of me being able to shoot a guy from a pretty good distance and land the kill, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty cool, whatever. But it's not my normal. Like I don't hop an outpost rush and go sit on a rock. You know what I'm saying? Like no, that's not fun to like. That's not a good play style for a musket. In fact, I feel like that puts like musket in a bad spot when people are just sniping. I mean, I understand that that's the way that they kind of want you to play musket or whatever. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? I don't play that way unless I'm getting zerged down by like a group of people and their friends who just don't like me, whatever. Then, if I have to get cheesy with them, then I'll get cheesy with them. I have the resources to do so. But anyway, back to the reason why I ended up really liking musket. Okay. One of the biggest things about musket that I like is the sound. The sound of when you put your gun away. Now I use a nice pair of headphones, so every movement that I make with the musket, you can hear the metal moving, and you can hear it clink and stuff, and that draws me into liking the gun. It puts me in the environment, not to where like because obviously I'm not a role player, you know what I'm saying, but the sound is such a big deal. It's kind of like those Call of Duty fans back in the day with Black Ops. Like you just can't recreate those hit marker sounds, you know what I'm saying, and those hit marker sounds play a big role in the dopamine that you get from uh killing people in that game. And Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 was real good with it. Modern Warfare 3, I don't know if anybody here has used the ACR in Modern Warfare 3, but the hit markers is just boom, you know what I'm saying? It makes you want to keep going out and keep doing it. So sound for me is a really big deal in this game. Now the reason why I chose musket over bow is just because you know what I'm saying? Bow is cool. Bow actually hits a lot harder. It's really, really, really hard for me to beat a guy with a bow, close range. But just because of my reload time is real slow or whatever, and I'm basically paper. You know what I'm saying? So one hit from a bow, I'm taking 6k damage. I was thinking about using bow. I might use bow in the future. I haven't really thought about it too much. I've been kind of lost in the musket playstyle, dude. I just really like the way it feels like up close and how satisfying it is to like kill a full void bent bruiser, dude. Like it's a feeling like no other when you can do close quarters combat and get an X off. Like it's awesome. You mix that with the sounds and some of the animations of the weapon. The versatility of it is actual really garbage, but if you mix it with the rapier, then you could be in business. If people get to know your playstyle or whatever, then just kiss your CCs goodbye, like you have no CCs. But other than that, I mean, that's basically it, dude. Like, just the sound of the gun and the way that, you know, you use it is just, it's attractive. And so because it's so attractive to me, then, you know, I just kind of got hooked on it. I love the sound, dude. Like I said, dude, it's like no other. You know what I mean? And if you know, another weapon came out with a sound that I really liked and it was comparable, then that would be something that I would look into, you know, in the future to swap it up a little bit or whatever. But until then, we play Musket, and this is King Rigid. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.